The production possibility curve shows us all the different possible combinations of goods we could produce given a fixed amount of resources and given technology. Let's say we have a fixed amount of resources. And let me just type in some resources here. We have land, we have people, water, and we could keep on going here. So those are our fixed amount of resources. Now, we could choose to use all these resources to produce butter. And if we choose to do that, let's say we could produce 8 butters. But if we choose just to produce butters, we could produce 8 butters, but 0 cars. We could also choose to produce or use all our resources to produce cars. Now, if we use all our resources to produce cars, we could produce, let's say, 9 cars, but we would produce 0 butter. But perhaps a better use of our limited resources might be to produce some combination of butter and cars. The production possibility curve shows us all the different possible combinations of cars and butter we can produce given our fixed resources and current level of technology. Let me draw you a PPC curve here. Okay, so I'm going to start off here with my butter, and I'm going to connect it with my car. And what this is showing us, okay, this line here is my production possibility curve. These are all the different combinations of butter and cars I could produce given my current level of technology and resources. Any point along the curve is possible. For example, remember up here, I could produce, and I'll just call this point A, I could produce only butter. Or, remember this point way down here, I could produce only cars, and we'll call this point B. But that's not really the best use of my resources. What I probably want to do is create some combination of cars and butter. So, let's say for example, I want to produce butter and cars. So I could choose, for example, to produce, let's say, I'll pick a point, let's say here. I want to produce this many butter and these many cars. Or let's say I want to produce some more cars and less butter. So I can put a point anywhere along the curve to select and choose what combination of butter and cars I wish to produce. Any point along the curve is attainable.